everyone. My name is Joanne, and I am your Jamberry nail consultant, or at least I could be. I just wanted to get on here real quick and tell you a little bit about one of my favorite things that Jamberry has, um, and it's called ColorCure. Okay, there we go. ColorCure. Let me tell you just a tiny, tiny bit about ColorCure. In a bottle is what I say. No, basically, ColorCure is like a gel. You don't have to wear it as long though, but it comes off like a lacquer, which is really, really cool. You can use regular polish remover to take it off, which is awesome. So I absolutely love that. So the reason for my video is not to really talk about ColorCure, but to talk about how to take off your ColorCure. And it's very, very simple. But it doesn't just take a little bit of, put a little bit of polish remover on there and it comes right off. No, 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 no. This stuff is like a gel. It sticks on really well. So you do have to soak your nails a little bit. But let me tell you, it's super easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it real quick, and it's not going to take much time at all. Lamp, our Jamberry lamps, and it evens out just beautifully. And this is actually a color we don't have anymore, unfortunately. I know, we got to tell Jamberry, you need this color, because this color is gorgeous. It's called Ballet Slipper, and I absolutely am in love with Ballet Slipper. I know you can barely see it because of the lighting, but I love this color. And we have all types of other colors as well. But real quick, let me show you how to do this because I don't want this video to be too long, okay? All right, so first of all, I have a couple of different polishes that I'm going to test it out with. So this is just a strengthening, nourishing nail polish remover. I probably picked it up at Walmart for maybe $1.50. So El Cheapo stuff. So we're going to see if this will work. So I'm going to pour a little bit of here into this little cup here. And it's easy to tell the difference because it's blue. I'm probably not going to pour that much from now on. That was probably not the greatest idea. Anyways, I learned from a mistake, so that's number one. Number two, oh, and this does have, I think it does, right? This does have acetone. Okay, so this has acetone in it. And oh my word, it smells so bad. All right, and this is a non-acetone remover that I got from probably Walmart or somewhere, El Cheapo. So I'm going to pour that in here. Kind of looks like our Jamberry polish remover, not going to lie. And then, of course, I'm going to have my Jamberry polish remover. And it is not normally red. I'm just going to make a disclaimer. It is usually, let me get this real quick. It's usually this pretty pink color. The reason why it's red is because I'm El Cheapo. Once I'm done taking my ColorCure off, I pour it back in the bottle. I know that's weird, right? But it still works. So why would I waste? I know, waste that. I'm going to be like, those people who grew up in the, what are they called? People who grew up in the Depression. I'm going to save everything. Not knocking anybody, of course. All right, so that is my bottle. I just made a mess all over my desk. So, let's clean that up real quick. All right, and then here is what you're going to need. So we have our 3 polish removers. And then here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some cotton balls, cotton rounds. I like these because they're, I don't know, seems like less mess. I'm going to need a file because you might or might not want to file it just a tiny bit. And then you will need, I like to have the end of an orange stick just to scrape off any excess if needed. And then I always have my cuticle oil, which is amazing. Jamberry has this cuticle oil pen. It is the coolest thing ever. It's like, like when we were kids, they used to have those really cool lipsticks that used to, they probably have those still. I just haven't seen them. But it's like a little brush, and this is perfect. This is really perfect. Anyways, so my cuticle oil pen, it's always important, especially after taking my nails polish off or a ColorCure off. It's really nice to just, put that on my nails. It gives it some life back to my nails after all of after all this El Cheapo treatment stuff. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. I'm going to point the camera down and hopefully this works. All right, different ones. I'm actually going to move these bottles. But of course you should remember which one. And then we're just going to take our lovely little cups right here. So this one is the acetone. This one is non-acetone. And this one is the Jamberry with a little bit of polish. Okay, so I'm going to stick these in here. I'm just going to leave these out. I'm not giving anybody the finger, I promised. So, anyways, this is in here for 2 minutes. I will let you know. I might just fast forward to this part just because it's okay. So I'm going to turn the camera back on me. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. So we're going to look at the nail and see what they look like. Okay, so if you remember right, these two were in the Jamberry polish. And if you can see, they are all bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Can you see that? The polish is all bubbly. So what I'm going to, and then this one, this finger, well, this finger and this finger were both in the acetone, and they are a little bubbly, not as bubbly, but a little bit bubbly. And then these two fingers were in the acetone. Did I say the last one? The last one was in the non-acetone. Okay, so I'm going to take my little scrubby thing here, and actually first I'm going to use the end of this to kind of just take any excess off. And oh my soul, this is coming off so good. Lovely. I'm excited. I always love it when stuff comes off. I know that's silly, but yeah, I'm making a mess over here. Alright, so as you can see, I just scratched it up a little bit with my stick. I'm going to put a little bit of polish on here. I'm going to have to, just because it makes it a little bit better. So I'm going to scrub like that. I'm going to rub like that. Okay, so it's not completely off. Can you see that? But for the most part, it's off. There's still a little bit left, but there's really not much left. I mean, if I sit here and just work at it a little bit longer, I could probably get most of it off, if not all of it. So, yeah, I'm pretty impressed. That was the Jamberry polish remover. Okay, so I'm going to move over to the non-Jamberry polish remover. This is the non-acetone, okay? And it's just not doing as good as I would like. So there's still a lot of polish on there. Or I should say ColorCure. Yeah, this really isn't coming off very well at all. I might have to scrape it. Alright, well now I'm going to go to these two fingers, which were in the acetone. I'm going to dip it a little bit in the acetone. See that? Just so I got a little bit of something. And really, that ain't going nowhere. So, Jamberry Polish Remover does work a little bit better on your ColorCure than your other types, but they will work. You just have to soak them a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and give it another couple more minutes to soak. I'm even going to put my Jamberry back in for a little bit. Just so we'll probably give it like 2 minutes. So, yeah. So we let that soak for a few more minutes. And as you can see, this is my Jamberry polish remover. It's a little bubbly. So we're going to rub it a little bit. Rub, 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 just a tiny bit. I'm impressed. Maybe a little bit of scraping with the stick. But not like scraping like, like with the nail file type thing. I'm just going to scrape a little bit. That is the end result of the Jamberry. Okay, so let's look at the acetone or non-acetone. So I'm actually pretty impressed with the non-acetone. It seems to be doing really well. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really not bad. And I'm sure if I were to let it soak for a few more minutes, it would do just fine. Although this hand doesn't want to do just fine. This hand wants to stay on there, so I'm probably going to have to soak that a little bit longer. That's with the non-acetone. Now I'm going to do with the acetone. And that's not too bad either. It's coming off. My poor round thing is like falling apart over here. All right, so that's not bad. I'll just show you. Oh, wow. Hmm. So, okay, so this is the acetone one. I don't know if you can see that, but that actually is looking kind of better than the non-acetone. Like, in the beginning, it wasn't so hot, but since I let it soak longer, it seems to be doing better. Go figure. I don't understand that at all. So when you take off your gels, you can use regular polishes, but just remember that it'll probably take longer. If you're going for the shorter amount of time, you might just want to do the Jamberry polish remover. Did I say polish? Polish remover. Because it definitely takes a lot less time. And I'm just going to finish up my nails. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. And I hope you guys give it a shot. And go to my link at the bottom. I would love to be your Jamberry nail consultant. And I will be doing more videos. And if you also want to comment and ask me questions, I would be so happy and thrilled to answer your questions. So just give me a heads up and a thumbs up if you like. And I will see you later. Bye, all.